Hi guys! I get a lot of questions about how I do my schedules, so I want to take a few minutes to show you how I do it. So here we go. So here are all of my picture symbols that I use the most. These are used with Boardmaker. Some of them are imported pictures, like here's a picture of a bounce house. These are actually 1x1s. I've used lots of different sizes, but I find that these work the best for my individual schedules. Here's some of my there's a change, so my students know that when they see this, that there's going to be a change. Something that's good to work on. Lots and lots and lots of different schedules. I also have coins, so if they want to work for coins. And here's some of my major rewards, like bubbles, Play-Doh, shaving cream, puzzles. And here's some of the main foods that we see in the morning. This in here is my closet of lots and lots of picture symbols. I've been teaching in the special ed department now for 8 years, well 7 years actually, and so I have accumulated a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I do really big schedules. Some of these in here, and they're all alphabetized, so I have like the small 1x1s. I also have 2x2s. This one's ride the bus. So these are all alphabetized though. Some have a couple of different letters in it. And this is just all my extra schedules, so if I ever run out of a picture, I can just go in here and more than likely I already have it ready to go. At the front of my classroom I have a main schedule, and this schedule is just pretty much what we're going to do all day long. It's not individualized per the students, but it helps us as teachers to remember what's coming next and what we need to keep going. So this is just my big overall schedule. Each of my students has their own independent schedule on top of this one. There's lots of scheduling within scheduling, such as whenever we have calendar math, I know that we need to use this schedule right down here that's next to my calendar, and it tells my students exactly what we're going to do during the calendar math time. So that way they know what to expect and what to do. Sometimes on my schedule, on my big schedule, I have a, there's a change. I'll go ahead and put that on there, like if we're not going to go to PE that day. I'll leave the PE sign up, but sometimes, I'll put there's a change on it. Sometimes too, I'll put the there's a change on there just so the students know that sometimes there's going to be a change and we have to learn how to deal with it. My desk right here are the independent workstations and also where their schedule is located. This is always hanging on the door, and I know it's really hard to see, but each one of these is about a 15-minute increment. The student's name is at the top, and then down below is where that child is going to be, who they're going to be working with, about every 15 minutes. Like I said, I know it's hard to read. Anyway, so each student has their own schedule, and this is for the day. It's like when they come in, they know that they need to eat breakfast. When they're finished eating breakfast, they take it off, and they put it inside the finish bucket. Each student also has a little bit different. Like this student I know can handle a lot more stuff, so he has a lot different things, or a lot more things, excuse me. This student only has 2 things, and it's all broken up with different free choice in between. But when the student gets to one of these shapes, like this one's the red square, so they pick the red square up, they go across my room, they get the red square bucket, take it back to their table, do the activity inside, and then once they're finished, they put it back. And they do the next item on the list. So not only does this keep them going on their schedule, but then they're also able to get up and move around a little bit in the process. At the beginning, when we first start this, it is a little hard, but we train our students on how they're supposed to work. So that is my scheduling.